Well, comic fans, it's been a while. I'm back with another video. We're in the first issue of Marvel Ultimate Team Up. Was it Ultimate Marvel Team Up? Exactly. This was released before the Ultimate Universe was fully fleshed out at the time. All we had was Ultimate Spider-Man on shelves at the time. We'll call it at the time when that came out. So as the name implies, it's basically like basically an Ultimate Universe version of a Team Up comics Marvel had a few years ago. So the main Team Up comics featured Spider-Man as the main character, Team Up with Random Hero. This is a good shot. So yeah, no. So before these characters even had their appearances in the Ultimate Universe their own comics and stuff, they were here too, but more based on their 616 counterparts than the Ultimate Universe versions of them. I thought the Ultimate Universe still was just Ultimate Spider-Man at the time, like I just said. So no Ultimate X-Men, basically no Ultimate early in the Ultimate Universe. I only really one issue Ultimate Spider-Man, but still. You probably all know Spider-Man stories these days in both these. And since the Ultimate Universe is going to be returning with a whole new, we're getting a new Ultimate Universe coming out soon. Sometime next year, I think. I thought, hey, why not keep reviewing some Ultimate content? But first, I plan to read the 616 counterparts before reading the Ultimate counterparts. I was going to show you what I bought yesterday. Kurosaki Ichigo from Bleach. More simply, 3,000 Year Blood War. The main look he had for the entirety of the series. Up until the full print arc. I like how he looks. See? So I'll surely we'll make a figure based off Ichigo's in the 1,000 Year Blood War. Or his attire from the full print arc. You know, race figures of those. Well, still, that outfit is still iconic, so I forget them. I also ordered volumes 2 and 3 of Shaman King. Managed to buy them. By the Shonen Jump versions. It's very tough to look for, by the way. The Shonen Jump manga is very hard to come by, and it wasn't really complete either. In the West, that is. It was complete in Japan. So, the first complete story we got to see of the manga were first Bang for Kodansha's Omnibus volumes, which I plan to get once I got more money in the account. I was ordering volume 2 of Kenshin. Also, I want to show you what came in the post. Scott Pilgrim. I ordered this online just to prepare for the anime that's come out recently. If I get interested in the book, I can watch the movie and watch the anime. So, this will be a because this is no way to review them unless I have a specific app for comics. I'm going to just have to buy the physical versions. See? The original Scott graphic novels that inspired the Netflix series Scott Pilgrim takes off. So hopefully I get to get more volumes, or 6 of them. This is a UK version, by the way, with £9.99 on it, 10 quid. So hopefully I can get more. Anyway. The first Ultimate Team Up comic was when Spider-Man teamed up with Wolverine. Not just Wolverine. And there's not really much interactions between the two. Kind of wish it had more interactions, you know. But again, since it's a team up, they didn't really team up, did they? A little disappointing because it's not really much of a team up here. Hopefully the other comics are not like that. I do plan to continue reading and the Ultimate Universe when I can. Well, I think about catching up some manga today. About time I should catch up on them. Anyway. So, let's get into the story. So, we open up the subway station. We see a black-haired man with a goatee. You know. Yes. And see two people, old man and young woman. Old woman and young man, arguing about mutants. Like the woman is considered mutants are race and stuff. Mutant racism. You know that story already. You know mutants are degraded. It's, mutants were used as an allegory for racism. So it's a very relatable stories. They may be white, most of them be white, but they're all diverse too. But they have abilities, and they're discriminated just because they have abilities. What about all the other superheroes then in the Marvel Universe? It doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe because mutants are naturally born with their powers. And some use them for evil and stuff. I'm curious to see Marvel's a new story where the X-Men versus and the Inhumans team up. Inhumans are basically similar to mutants. People born with supernatural abilities. But mutants' origins are unknown. They just have the mutant gene. But Inhumans do have an origin. Inhumans debuted in their show The Fantastic Four, got their own comics. I haven't seen any animated appearances of these Marvel characters in years. Like, last time Fantastic Four ever had some animated appearance wasn't Hulk and the Agents of Smash. Yeah, that show. It's not that good, by the way. Bother me. So yeah, also Doctor Who's in about 2.5 hours. So yeah, when it turns around before it goes half past, I'll be going downstairs. Since my mum's out. Ugh, coming, she's looking at the shape in the night. I hate that, so at least I'll be staying upstairs twice in the night. So yeah. Maybe do something a little early. Might have to either have supper a little early or skip it entirely. I don't know. Anyway, back to the story. The man gets annoyed and basically says, you know what other thing about mutants? Is that they look just like you and me. They could even be standing next to you. Basically shutting them up. Of course, this is Wolverine, Logan. And I picture Steve Bloom's voice in my head when I read the comic, and Josh Keaton as Spider-Man. They're legendary voice actors for these characters. Anyway. So yeah, Logan smells Sabretooth. Of course, claws come out. As she stabs Sabretooth and get away. Sabretooth smelling the tracking down. Meanwhile, some criminals are robbing a shop. So of course Spider-Man stops them. I mean the criminals, the two women over there basically call him a mutant even though he's not. Spider-Man's build here does not look like that of Ultimate Spider-Man, but this could be a little more far into the story, even the time the comic released. Like I said, I only just read one issue of the comic. I might be reading issue 2 pretty soon. We'll see. I'm prepared to my Spider-Man Noir views because I'm very invested in the story. Maybe so I can read the Spider-Verse comics. Time in. Basically, the Spider-Verse is what gave Gwen Stacy her debut, or she got her own solo comic. So yeah, Peter has no choice but to well, it does bother him a bit to think about it, but starts questioning if he is a mutant or not. But decides to put that behind him for now. You know. Meanwhile, Sabretooth is causing a scene in the subway. Wolverine's on a phone call with someone. We don't know who, it's never explained. Again, it's supposed to be a tease. So I assume we get a tease for a story in our Ultimate X-Men series. A lot of people really forgot about that series for some reason. Even though I heard it's good. Anyway, anyway, um, characters. Wait, they did mention Magneto. Basically, Wolverine follows the guy. Spider-Man swims around and finds Wolverine on the roof being confronted by Sabretooth. He has no clue what to do. You know, as the two end up fighting. It seems like Wolverine's been beaten pretty hard. So Spider-Man officially decides to stab in now and save Wolverine. He doesn't really do much here, by the way. He doesn't really fight Sabretooth. Again, this is not really much of a team up. It's just Wolverine versus Sabretooth, Spider-Man in it. I'm a little disappointed by that. I thought it's a team up. And just, I think Spider-Man and Human Torch had their own team up comics. You know, two just adventures together. I like how a lot of continuities established a friendship. You know, even though Spider-Man and Human Torch are good friends in the comics. I really hope the MCU gets to explore that because I don't think it's ever been explored in animation besides video games. Like, like in the 90s Spider-Man game by Neversoft. Or was it 2000s? I can't remember what year. And Ultimate Spider-Man, the game. They established there. Who knows? If Sony ever decides to create a Fantastic Four game, I hope they can tie their friendship together. And for another Spider-Man game, they can have cameos from other Marvel characters. The Wolverine game still has an undisclosed amount of time. We do not know when it's coming out. So, if they don't, I wonder who they're going to cast in the role. If it's not going to be Steve Bloom, I hope they do cast Steve Bloom. But also wondering if there will be a new actor who will take on the role. Like you know, will bring Spider-Man for the first time in the games. But again, they got a one on Miles BA to come for back for the character. Who's only played him in Ultimate Spider-Man and the cartoon and the 2017 series. So he's more experienced in that part. So most likely be bringing back a well-known Wolverine BA for the character, or they could be going for a tiny new voice for him. Who knows? We'll just wait for an official trailer. When it comes to pre-orders, I'm never going to be pre-ordering it. That game looks, it might be good. Anyway. You know, Spider-Man's doing his usual wisecracks. They're pleased with this stuff, and a lot of people call him a mutant. You know, too, there are a small amount of people defending Spider-Man, since he just saved a child. I mean, yeah, Spider-Man's done a stimmer, but in the Insomniac games, they actually have him praised as a hero by a lot of people, except for JJ. You know, except for Jameson. So I'd like to see the idea. But I'd like to see comics expand more on the Insomniac universe than just in games. You know, you could have early renditions of Marvel characters in that continuity. Like you said, it's a comic, it doesn't have to be accurate. Like Marvel Team Up and the Ultimate Universe have different variations in how to portray the characters. Like I said earlier, because it came up before the Ultimate Universe. And a similar situation could happen in the project. Sorry. Some weird validation like guys after them too. After Wolverine Sabretooth. After he's done Stratton, Siren manages to take Wolverine up there. So he took him slightly a bit. Wolverine's able to tell his age just by smiling at him. Spider-Man wonders if he's immune too, but Wolverine tells him he's not. Basically says some questions that proves he's not. As we know from Spider-Man. Spider-Man was born by Peter was born by a radioactive spider. He wasn't born with his powers. As you know, he wasn't born with his powers. Instead, his powers were probably different. unlike mutants who are born with their powers. It wasn't subjugated until now because mutants got kind of remote in the story. And he knows how he got his powers and stuff. So yeah. He just say to Spider-Man, "I costume miss you." I mean, Peter have a good impression of him. And tries to intimidate his behavior at school. Doesn't initially work, but he still gets pelted with food. And did a story there. Feels like this could be a show or something. Marvel, Spider-Man team up. I mean, they did something similar with Batman and Raven where he teams up with a different hero every episode. Well, not every episode, but still, this idea could work as a TV series. Spider-Man team up with a random hero in the Marvel Universe. It's like the Marvel Shorts online. You know, where all the Spidey-Man's Amazing Friends series, where they sometimes team up with other heroes in the episodes. Like episode 1, part 2, is Black Spider-Man teams up with Black Panther. I like to see Spider-Man crossover with more superheroes. I had a team up solo series with the two Spider-Man and their character. And guess what? We're getting our first Spider-Man team up comic in a way. Kind of. What I mean is, we're basically getting our first Peter Miles story comic. Yep, this is a comic that's going to focus on the two of them. Both characters in the story, protagonists. So basically, I think it's because of popularity of Spider-Man 2 that's come out recently that they're doing this. So be sure to give it a read when it's available next year. You can find the trailer on the Marvel app, on Marvel's YouTube channel. Because I'm not going to remember and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, that was Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Wolverine. Not a bad comic, but again, the team up part's mostly a lie. And, well, the interaction in later on in the Ultimate Universe, one of the weirdest stories they ever had. YouTuber Sasha from the Cashley Comics did a video about that. So go check out that video on there. I subscribe to a lot of comic book YouTube channels, but this is the first time I don't remember comic book reviews. I also plan to do a review on Spider-Man City of War issue by issue instead of one big omnibus. So look forward to that, but I'm going to wait till I fill out the channel a little more. So there's a whole... So by the way, that story that happens with those two characters later on is a bunny story that the cartoon, Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon actually adapted. Yeah, just more kid-friendly. It's complicated. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Location may be update always a custom feature. And I'll see you guys next time for more videos. I don't know when the next time I'll be publishing a video. I got stuff to catch up on. Comic Book Avenger out.